one, I'm with my mate and we're going to go and pick up his new bike, which is the purpose of this ride, and a couple of things happened along the way, so I just thought I'd post them up and get a couple of opinions, see what you all think. So without further ado, let's sit at this light for 10 minutes. Actually, while we are sitting at this light, I thought I'd just mention that the bike my mate's trading up is Kawasaki Z1000. It's a nice 1000cc flat handlebar commuter kind of style. I think it's an absolutely stunning bike. But he's doing a couple tours with me down in Europe, and he wants a touring bike, so he's going for the Kawasaki Z1000SX. I think it's the one it is. It's just similar shape to mine, or similar bike to mine. It's just a little bit lower, more bent handlebars, full pannier system, absolute stunner. And you have a look at it later on. And the lights have changed. Fucking fine. So as we come up to this next roundabout, you can see that the left-hand lane is for going left or straight over the roundabout, as there's two lanes to exit the roundabout. You can be in the first or second lane. If you're in the first lane, you go around the roundabout and you come off the roundabout in the first lane. If you're in the second lane, you take a slightly tighter angle going around the roundabout and exit into the second lane. So I'm in the first lane, I take the wider angle, I do stay within the lines. I appreciate they do dim a little bit, or the lines fade a little bit, but you can see that I'm in the lane I'm supposed to be in. That little Nissan Qashqai decides he wants to come over, cut me up. So I give him a little bit of a rev bomb, let him know my presence is not to try and make my presence known, should I say, and then obviously get yourselves into situations like that, rather than stopping, having arguments, smashing mirrors off, things like that. Just open the throttle up, make a couple of places up in traffic. As you can hear, I've already come off the throttle, and we just slow down a little bit, and there's my mate there on his brand new bike. So it was a really long ride down to Ipswich to pick this one up, but it was so worth it. You can't even imagine. But yeah, there's his bike there, absolutely stunning thing. And yeah, anyway, I'll put the video. So we're speaking on comms at the moment. I've told him to get a bit closer to the bike to let's have a nice view of it for the camera. So he's just going to do a little bit of a flyby here, just testing out the acceleration and all that as he drifts into the other lane, and just drops back a little bit, let me go forward a bit so we can fly past and see if we can get a nice pan of the bike as he goes past. So that's the idea of this one. Absolutely lovely noise that bike makes as he goes past me there. I appreciate you can't hear it a great deal because of the wind noise and the exhaust of my bike, but it does make an absolutely lovely noise, and I know he's going to be doing a lot of work on that bike soon anyway, so more of that to come. Where we've got I think it's a Mercedes Vito in black coming towards us now. Obviously we're doing the speed limit, not doing under and definitely not doing over, and this van obviously he's don't know if he's trying to overtake or not, but I haven't changed my speed. I'm not trying to block him off. He wants to do it, he can do it. But yeah, he's actually sitting in my blind spot there, and he sits there for quite a while, and he might be thinking, why am I not doing shoulder checks and that, but I'm going in a straight line. So I check my mirrors, he's out of the range of my mirrors, and it's only when I actually properly look over my shoulder that I see him. This camera does give quite a poor angle, but as he comes in there, he's unbelievably close to me, but obviously the camera doesn't pick it up. So I just noticed him do that in my mirror. I opened the throttle up and get some distance between us there, and then he's dropped back a little bit, but for the rest of this clip he's either trying to overtake someone or undertake someone, or do something. I just think it's really stupid and dangerous to be doing these kind of things, because you do it on a fast lane, you're getting past people, fair enough, but you're doing it on the wrong side of the road. It can be dangerous. I appreciate motorcyclists, including myself, do a bit of undertaking when it's plate splitting, which is legal in the UK, but to do it with a 3.5 ton commercial vehicle is a little bit stupid. He's already in the left-hand lane, messing about. He's got no intention of just hanging back and just moving with the flow of traffic. I'll try and bring the camera around to see that there is actually traffic ahead of us, so we can't go any faster. So we're just sitting there. We're not going to break the speed limit to filter in and out of traffic. We'll filter in and out of traffic when it's safe to do so, and when the traffic's slowed, because there's no point us coming to a stop, because that's the whole point of being on a bike, that you don't necessarily have to do that on a road like this. You can just sit in the middle of the lanes and lane split them, or if it's stationary you can filter your way through to the front of the traffic, but there's no point of doing that. We're just following the traffic. We don't know the area, we don't want to get done by the camera, so we're just taking our time. But you can just see he's just he's not necessarily cutting anyone up, but he's just on a mission of some variation there. And like, even though that Audi's on out here just behind me, he's still trying to make his way past things. I just think it's a bit dangerous. That's why. What do you guys think? Like, just leave a comment below. There's another cameo from my mate there. There's a new bike. And for the third time in this small clip, he's had to move from the slow lane back into the fast lane, because there's traffic there not moving as fast as the rest of us, and he's just going in and out of lanes, and I just can't really work out what it is he's trying to do, because he's not, at no point does he go past me or mate, and he's just is it okay if we make up a couple of places in traffic? So I've gone, yeah, no problem at all. So we just start making our way through traffic a little bit here. Please bear in mind that this camera is a 360, it's a very wide angle camera, so as I do go past a couple of cars, it looks a lot closer than it actually is, and the two cars that I do go between them does look really close in a couple of seconds time. One of the cars actually moved well out of the way so I could get through and just give the old peace sign and thank him, because you show a bit of respect there, there's more chance he's going to do it again. That was that white BMW there. So nothing wrong with it. If they're too close, just hang fire, it's not a race. If they move out your way and all that, then just take the opportunity when they give it to you. So we've made up a couple of places now, back to the speed limit. No, I wasn't speeding that much, I was just making places up in the traffic, but obviously the camera does give off the effect that it's going faster because I'm using a couple of tricks as I'm doing now. That's everything that you can find in the 360 app. If you want to learn how to do things like that, please look at my previous videos, and if I haven't covered something that you want to learn, leave it in the comments and I'll do it as soon as I can. As I go past that bike on the left, I stick my leg out, just another way of saying hi to bikers. Being on the motorway, or dual carriageway, sorry, it's a little bit easier to hold on to the handlebars, just stick your leg out, just because it was a really windy day. Right guys, that's all we've got time for today. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.